homies, it's Jasmyn Moon and welcome back to another video. I have had braces since the 6th grade. I did not get my braces off till last year in November. I am a sophomore in high school. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 5 years I've had braces, and I've had to switch between dental companies, so I had 2 different types of braces. My first braces were just regular braces. My second kind of braces were heat-activated braces. Now you're probably asking, what are heat-activated braces? They're exactly what they sound like. Because your mouth is a hot environment, the metal in your mouth that is pulling your teeth together strains a little harder on your teeth because your mouth is hot, which fast forwards, I guess, how long you have your braces. I absolutely hated braces. The whole time that I had my braces, it was a mess. For me, I had to get my braces tightened every 3 months. When your braces get tightened, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. When you get your braces on for the first time, it depends on like how your mouth feels or whatever. I personally, it didn't hurt that much. It just was different. When you get your braces tightened, for me, it hurt because after 3 months, your mouth gets used to the metal pulling on your teeth, so you don't really feel the pain anymore. Your teeth are fine, they're stable. When you get them tightened for your teeth to be closer, it's physically pulling on your teeth and it hurts. I cannot, well, I can now. I couldn't chew for 3 days after I got my braces tightened. Do you know how many milkshakes I had to drink? Do you know how many smoothies I had to drink? Terrible, absolutely terrible. And having braces for so long, from middle school all the way to a 2nd year of high school, it sucked. It absolutely sucked. And people are like, oh my God, but braces are cute. No, they're not. I mean, some occasions, yes, probably. If you want to open your mouth and smile all the time. I personally wasn't a person that smiled with my teeth because I hated my braces. I always got my rubber bands in black, never got color, because when you open your mouth, it's just, hey guys, look at the metal that's attached to my teeth that's hurting me every second. I remember when my braces would get tightened, they take the same wire every time. It's the same wire. And they just cut off a little thing at the end to make it shorter to pull your teeth. Sometimes they wouldn't cut it all the way, so they would just like tighten it, but they wouldn't cut the thing at the end. So there would just be this extra bit of like metal that kept stabbing me. Absolutely terrible. If I could count how many scars that I have within my cheeks, how many times I've bled, it hurts. It's terrible. I don't understand why people have made this such a trend that people want braces so bad because, oh, they're cute. They're an accessory. They are a torture weapon. They hurt. I recently saw, I forgot where it was, probably Instagram because I'm there way too much. And it was this DIY hack where they took like the rubber bands and like some metal thing and they put it together and they put it in their teeth and they made braces. Do not get braces if you don't need braces. If you want to pay $3,000 without insurance for braces for a trend, sweetie, go right ahead. Please. I would not wish the pain that I had from braces on anyone. Nobody. Well, nobody. When I first got my braces off, I was the happiest person in the world. When you get your braces off after you've had them for 5 years, you lick your teeth for a while because you haven't felt them. And The reason why you haven't felt them is because you've had nothing but glue and metal stuck to them for years or however long that you've had them. I was never the person that followed the protocol of like, oh, don't chew gum, don't eat popcorn. No, because the truth is, if you're stupid, then you're gonna break a bracket. And let me get to breaking brackets. But if you're stupid, then there's problems. But if you're not stupid, there's no problems. So eat all the popcorn and gum that you want. Get that fresh breath, because when you have braces, oof. There's nothing worse than a person with braces that has constant food stuck in between your teeth unless you brush them like excellently. Your breath has a higher chance of being disgusting. So get your gum. When you break a bracket, it's the most terrible thing in the world. Because from the point that you break that bracket until you get it fixed at the orthodontics is the worst time period. Because for me, there was just this wire. It was usually this bracket. It was just a wire that was just, hey guys, let's stab some gums. It hurt. It was absolutely terrible. Why? 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 And what they don't want you to know is after you went through the journey of fixing your teeth, after you went through the journey of wearing these braces and getting hurt on a daily basis, when you get those braces off, they have a surprise for you. When I got my braces off, I went to the dentist and they told me that I had to get, I think it was 3 or 4 root canals and 4 fillings. Why? 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 What they don't want you to know is when you have your braces, it's very hard to tell when you have a cavity. And it's very hard to tell when that cavity develops into a root canal, because they cannot see your teeth, just like you can't see your teeth, so they can't tell if they need to fix anything while you have your braces on. So, surprise honey, when your braces get taken off, you may or may not need to have 4 root canals. I still have to go back in April to the dentist for more fillings. And I thought I was the only one. I was like, maybe I ate too much candy. Maybe I did this, maybe I did that. It happens to so many people. They're like, oh, don't worry, honey. You're not the only one. This usually happens when people have braces. Nobody tells you the maintenance of braces. Nobody. So if your teeth are fine, please don't get braces. If you just think they're a trend that's cute, please don't get braces. Please only get braces if you need braces. And honestly, if you need braces, think if you really need them or not. Because I hated them and I needed them. So I had to go through it. Some of my friends just got braces and I'm just like, good luck with that, because it's honestly a battle. It's a battle. And don't forget, after your braces are off and you may or may not have to get cavities, root canals, any other surgeries on your mouth, which suck because I already hate the dentist, you have a retainer. You have a retainer. Luckily, mine are like Invisalign and I only have to wear them at night. And you have to be very consistent with them. I have not been consistent with mine, but my teeth are going great, so I'm just gonna pray that they stay that way. God forbid that you lose your retainer, because they're $75 to replace, just FYI. Retainers are just so because your metal is gone from your teeth, they're free from the prison, that they don't go running back to where they started in the first place, so you don't have to go through 5 years of torture again. All in all, please don't get braces. If you're thinking about getting braces, do you need them? Is it worth it after what I just told you? This has been a PSA, a TED Talk at some. Don't get braces. That's it. And that's all I have for you today, homies. Thank you guys so much for over 100 subscribers. I am actually overjoyed. I didn't think that I'd actually get this far in the time span that I am. So thank you so much for subscribing and liking my videos, and thank you. And I hope that you can support me more in the future for my next videos. Bye, homies.